Yesterday, I started clearing the area where the cabin's gonna be going. So today we're gonna continue clearing the space. I'm gonna work from this side and see if I can catch up to where I left off yesterday. All right, it's the next morning, out here nice and early, getting to work, continuing to clear the area where I want the shed to go that I'll be converting into the cabin. And I've got all these like Chickasaw plum trees that are all over here that unfortunately need to go. I hate cutting them, but there's so many on the property. On the other side of the drive, I got some more there that I'm gonna do some select harvesting, and I wanna keep the strongest ones so that way they can produce fruit and all that. But this is so overgrown, you know, anyways. I mean, it needs to be pruned out. There needs to be airflow and proper sunlight and all that. But I hate cutting them. You know, it's free food. They're native. They're amazing plants to have. But, you know, I got to make room for the home. So I don't have a saw blade for my little handheld brush cutter. Maybe next time I go into town, I'll see if I could pick one up. But for now, got the manual power loppers. It's slow, it's getting the job done. No, I got nowhere to be. I don't need to go anywhere in a rush, be in a hurry. All right, I think I've got about as far north that I want to go here. Now I got to figure out how deep west I want to go. I think just a little bit more, and then I'll have to get my drone up so I can get a really good bird's eye view so I know exactly where I want the cabin to sit. I think it's pretty close now. It's getting close. All right, check it out. Here is what I've got done so far in the clearing area where the shed to cabin's gonna go. That little Ryobi brush cutter is doing a pretty good job right now. So right back there is where the shed to cabin is planning to go as of right now. But what I want to do is I want to get up there. I want to get a bird's eye view of this, so I got to get the drone up. I cannot believe how gorgeous it is out here right now today. Look at this. I'm literally in shorts right now and sandals, 60 degrees, beautiful sun. Of course, the lighting is really hard right now, but just absolutely gorgeous. Trying to take advantage of all the sunlight and vitamin D that I possibly can. Because I don't know about you, but I could feel like during these winter months, my body is just covered up because of the colder conditions. I can just feel the lack of that vitamin D energy in my body. So on a day like today, take advantage and just let it all absorb in. But let me show you right now, because I'm charging up my batteries for my drone because they were dead. But let me show you what I've got going on and how I'm staying powered up here on the property while living off grid, camping, living in a tent right now. So here's my setup for some solar power. Bluetti. Got the AC 180. And let's see, are we, we are charged up 100% right there. Bam, 100%. And I got my drone battery. Oop, this one's fully charged. This one's charging right now, and then this one will go. And this is how I keep all of my electronics charged up. My tools are charged up. I'm trying to stay with electric tools, and then any kind of, obviously, mechanical power tools, just hand tools and stuff. But this thing has been absolutely awesome. I've tried this a few times. I'm not really impressed with that. It doesn't work the best in most conditions, but sometimes it works. But for my phone, I just plug it in. And I mean, look at that. That's all it's pulling out right now. Charging up my drone batteries. I mean, you can't really beat that. I love these little solar power kits. I'm planning on probably getting a couple more batteries, a few more solar panels, maybe try a couple different brands and do some comparisons. If you have any ideas on different brands that I should try in the near future, let me know down in the comments. Maybe some stuff that you've tried, that you've liked, you've had some good luck with. Let me know and I'll take a look at them. But I do think that this solar is just, it's the way of the future. And everybody, whether you're off grid, whether you're on grid, everybody should be playing with solar power. It's super easy, especially these kits. They're super easy. And especially if you have kids, like young kids right now that are between like 6 years old to 12 years old, they should be learning about this stuff. I think it's really, really important for the future to come. I can't believe the response and views and new subscribers just from my first video, Living Off Grid episode 1. I was not expecting that at all. I thought maybe like a couple hundred views, people that followed my old vlog and stuff. But I'm just out here like doing some work, filming episode 2. And I go back and I check my YouTube stuff, and there's like 1,000 views on the video. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And I come back and I do some more work. I'm clearing the space here, as you guys saw, for the cabin. And then at night, I go, I'm doing all my work, and then I do my my workouts, my stretching, make dinner, do all that stuff. And then at night, I'm laying in bed and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and check it again. And all of a sudden it's like 7,000 views, 8,000 views. And it's amazing. In the comments, it's amazing. It's just absolutely awesome. And I wanna thank everybody. I wanna thank you for taking the time to watch episode 1. And I hope that a lot of you continue the journey with me and watching this off-grid experience, the dreams that I have, the visions that I have for this place come alive. A lot of you mentioned that in the comments, looking forward to seeing the direction of where this project goes, where this experience, this journey goes. And I am too. I am too, because sometimes like we have this idea in our head, we have the plan thought out, drawn out, written out. And as we know in life, as we're moving through plans, you know, things don't always go as they were written. You know, sometimes modifications need to be made, adjustments need to be made, adaptations. So I'm really looking forward to what all of this ends up becoming myself, because even though I have the idea, I have the vision, you know, you don't know. You don't know. Nobody can know for sure. But I want to thank everybody for watching the channel, for subscribing to the channel, for commenting, for giving your feedback. You know, there's been just so much love coming this way, the off-grid lifestyle, and so many of you that are living off-grid and going through the experience yourself and way further on the journey than I am. You know, I appreciate all of the tips and everything. And, you know, if comments keep coming in like that, I try my best to get to what I can, but I may not be able to reply to everybody. But I try to, and I definitely read them all. I have a couple other YouTube channels and stuff that I do as well. You know, I do the best I can to get to everybody that I can, but just know that every comment is read, every comment is appreciated, and you know, all the feedback, everything. Even in the future, I'm sure, just like on my other channels, from time to time I'll get some hate. That's okay, it's all welcome. You know, that's living life. Life is up and down. You can't please everybody all the time. But for those that do enjoy my videos here, I've been making videos for a long time on different channels and all that. Started off as a teenager with my friends making skateboard videos and stuff. But, you know, I know that you're not going to be able to please everybody all the time. And that's okay, because this living off-grid experience, you know, this is for me. This is my documentation of my experience. And I know some people were talking about how, you know, the selection of music, some people liked, some people didn't. And some people were like, it's not relaxing. Like, this isn't relaxing, okay? And, you know, when you're brush cutting all of this by hand, it's not relaxing. When you're sleeping and it's 20 degrees out, it's not relaxing. And it's, you know, not meant to be. But, you know, I understand that my style of video editing and putting these things together, it may not be for everybody, and that's okay. That's totally okay. There's plenty of channels out there to watch, but I do appreciate the feedback on that. And you know, I've got some ideas that maybe I'll try out in some future videos and play around with some things. And I'm sure some videos in the future will be relaxing, and other videos are going to be hectic and crazy, because that's the way life is. Sometimes there's time to relax, and then other times it's time to get busy, and other times it's just chaos. And I'm sure this off-grid experience is going to have all of those things. Sometimes it's going to be chaotic, and I'm probably going to put chaotic music because that's what I'm feeling at the time. And, you know, that's what this is about. And that's why I titled this channel Living Off-Grid with Paul, with me. Because I want you to have that experience, those that want to watch the channel and follow along, to have that experience of going through the process with me. You know, when everything's going good, it's feeling good. When there's struggles, I want you to feel that, right? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. When it's time to relax, then we can relax and we can be all chill and all that. And I'll try to capture all those different emotions and points and all that in my videos. But thank you so much for all the love, all the support, all the new subscribers, the views, the comments, the feedback. It's just been absolutely wonderful. And, you know, when I'm trying to fall asleep at night to the wood burning stove, watching the flames burn down, you know, it's always nice to read the comments. And, you know, sometimes I can't think of a reply right away to everybody, but that doesn't mean I won't come back and I'll be like, hey, you know what? I got a reply for that person now. You know, being an introverted person like I am, sometimes, you know, I've had to practice the extroverted qualities in my life for different businesses and stuff that I have. But, you know, sometimes I got to revert back to my default introvert, and I just don't have much to say or know what to respond with or anything like that. So, but just know that that's just me. And I look forward to sharing this journey with you. Yeah. Thanks so much. Episode 2. See you in the next one, my friend.